Hey everyone, Desiree here. So I was actually not planning on filming this video until later in the week, but if you saw the video that I uploaded right before this one, I talked about setting up this A5 binder planner and using it just because I felt like I wanted to change. Now, if you have been following me for a while, you know that I have been using my Franklin Covey classic size planner that I picked up from Goodwill a few months ago, and it's been working fine. I've had no issues with it, but I saw this sitting on my shelf, and so I really wanted to use it just because it's really pretty. And I kind of dug through my stash and I found some inserts and I got it set up, and I'm ready to share it with you. So this is an Agenda 52, but I'm kind of confused because when we do the flip through, I'll show you. In the back it has a different name on it, but whatever, you know, it's still gonna work. I think I picked this up from Hobby Lobby, I want to say whenever this first came out, because it was new, and that it was probably a year, maybe 2 years ago when I grabbed it. So let's go ahead and dive right into the setup. Now this is not quite done. I was playing around with these little pocket, I think they're called pocket pages here. These are from Webster's Pages, and if I remember where everything is from, I will make sure that I mention it. And I kind of wanted to do like a mood board, but I had these little inspiration cards in my stash, and so I put some of those in there, and I'm not sure if I totally like it. I do like the little sayings on it, but I don't know if this is really the aesthetic or the vibe that I'm going for. But like I said, I was just shopping my stash and I didn't want to spend any money, you know, buying, you know, a digital printable or a download or something like that. So I don't know if this is going to stay that way, but that's what it is for now. Now on these side pockets, these are the same scrapbook paper pieces that I had in there when I initially set this up, so I just left them in there because they're already cut down to size. And this scrapbook paper came from I want to say it's one of those paper packs from Michaels. Again, I'm pretty sure I bought it years ago, and so I don't know if they still have it, but it's got like a rose gold foil design. And then I've got another one of those inspiration cards here, and then there's just a little secretarial pocket, but I don't have anything in there. Now the only thing I don't like about the way this planner is set up is that it has gold rings, which I think kind of clashes with the color of the binder. It would have been nicer, I think, for these rings to be silver, but I'm not gonna take the rings out. So, but that's just a little cosmetic thing, I guess we can say. So I've got the pocket pages, I think they're called. Then I have a clear dashboard. This is from Foxy Fix many years ago. Now this was in my stash, and I have like I live in Las Vegas, and so this was in my like storage. And so I think the because it's not temperature controlled, I think the heat kind of warped this a little bit. Someone told me that you can put like a cloth on top of this and then iron over it to smooth it out. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but it doesn't really bother me that much. I don't have anything in here other than this piece of vellum that I had originally when I set this up. Then I've got some more of this really pretty paper. This is like a copper foil paper. I'm not sure. I think it did come in this same paper pack, but it's really pretty, and this is what I had in here originally, and I still love it, so I decided to keep it in there. Now this is something I got from my stash. This is an Agenda 52 tracker. Now I guess I should start here. So it gives you these activities, and then it gives you Monday through Sunday where you can check them off. So what I did is I kept the ones that I actually will use or that apply to me, and then I whited out a bunch of these here because they just didn't apply to me or my life. And if you look on the other side, it gives you the same tracker, but it's blank, and then it just has activity, and then you put in your own here. So what I'm planning to do is I can get 2 weeks out of these, because I can use this 1 week and then this the next week and so forth. And you can see I went ahead and whited out the ones that don't apply to me. So again, I don't know if Agenda 52 still has these inserts. I just found them in my stash, and it was, I think, an unopened pack. But this is what they look like here. You can see all of these things here that a lot of this stuff doesn't apply to me or my life or my planning. So I just went ahead and whited it out, and I think it'll be perfectly fine. And I counted, we have, I think, 12 more weeks left in the year. So I only needed 6 of these sheets, and that should take me all the way, you know, till January. So that is my first little section. I've just got trackers there. Then I've got this dashboard. This came with these dividers when I bought them from Michael's. It was part of the Recollections planners that I don't think Michael's sells anymore. And so these were some inserts, and like I said, I bought them at the time because they matched perfectly with this planner. So what I did is I just put the most current month on the top, and you can see I've got the remainder of the months for the rest of the year through the back. So this is October, and I think these inserts are Recollections if I remember correctly, but I could be wrong. So the way these are set up is you get a notes page here. This is, I kind of just wrote in what I know I'm already going to be working on for October. Then it gives you a month on 2 pages, which it's undated, so you fill it out yourself. Then you get a week on 2 pages, and these are like little boxes, little squares. And I think these are Recollections if I'm not mistaken. And I really like how this is set up. So I think this is definitely going to work. So you just put the date here, and then you've got all the days of the week, and then you have a space for notes, stickers, whatever. So I went ahead and filled this out for the remainder of October. Then I went ahead and threw in some daily pages. Now, when I was setting this up, I don't know if the daily pages, if I'm going to need them, because I might have enough room in this box to write everything that I'm going to need, at least I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, so I found some daily pages in my stash. Now, I don't really typically, I don't like this layout here. I prefer kind of a schedule, but we're going to see how it works. I do like that it's kind of sectioned off, so I can put stuff in here. Like I would not use that for appointments. I would use these as my, you know, priority things I have to get done. And so I've got this set up for 1 week because I'm going to see how this works. And this paper is really nice. It's a nice thick, it almost feels like a cardstock. I mean, it's not a cardstock, but it's a really thick, heavy paper. It's really nice. So again, these are undated. I'm pretty sure these are Recollections. Then when you get to the last Sunday, it gives you a spot for notes on the back, which I really like. So then we go into November, and it's the same setup. I have month on 2 pages, and then this one I just did the weekly. And I didn't add the dailies because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep those. I'm going to see how they work. So I just kind of did that for the remainder of the months. So these are what the dividers look like. I know, you know, sometimes we just like to see real quick how they look. And then I do have these for the remainder of, well, for all, you know, for all 12 months. Luckily, these are not, they don't have a year on it, so I can just reuse them. All right, so then we get to this back section. I've got a clear divider here, and this is my notes pages. I have another one of these real pretty, it's like a copper foil, I think it is. Then I've got a piece of copper vellum, which I think is really pretty. Then I just have some blank note pages back here. So, and I'm pretty sure this is from Recollections as well. Oh, and the vellum is from Hobby Lobby. And I think this is from that same paper pack from Michael's, the scrapbook paper. So I also have some grid paper, and I'm not sure where this is from. Then I've got another clear divider here at the back. I've got a zip pouch that I don't have anything in yet. And then I have a page lifter, and this is from a Foxy Fix many, many years ago. And that is it. And then I've got a back pocket here, which I don't have anything in. But this is what was kind of confusing. So you see how it says the Paper Studio, but then on the snap here, it says Agenda 52. So I don't know if that is the same company or maybe it got bought out. I don't know, but I thought that was kind of strange. But anyways, that is my setup, and I'm going to start using this week and see, see how it goes, because the inserts are different from what I'm currently using in the Franklin Covey. But I am looking forward to seeing how this is going to work. Now, I don't know if I'll be doing a lot of decorating on these pages, because in my Franklin Covey, I may throw a sticker down here and there, but in general, it's basically just pen and paper, and it's just me focusing on getting the things done and doing what needs to be done, and really trying to keep myself on track. So that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed taking a look in my Agenda 52 Rose Gold A5 binder, and I will do a check-in and let you know how it's going after I've used this system for about a week. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.